Am I living the American dream? I got two eyes, try to see the way the world turned. What happened to me? It's not exactly what I thought it would be. I got my house on a little piece of land. This is the place I'm gonna take my stand. But I keep living on dreams. One thing I know, that's the way it's gotta be. Am I living the American dream? I keep searching for that dream of me, hoping someday that I will see myself in American dream.
How y'all doing, baby? I'm sorry I'm having a rough start. We had to restart the whole damn thing. Wasn't connecting, and anyway. Now my dogs are going crazy, and I don't know why. Anyway, it is Tuesday, and I'm glad to be with y'all. Ask was the first one to jump in, followed by G2, Trudy Bachter. Slow down, John. Roger Himmelwright. Debbie Kerpran, Irene Lambert, thank you very much. Gordon Marble, Susan Foraseppi, Yvette Morrison, Keep Smiling is with us. And I need to do that. Common Sense is with us. I need a lot of that. And our own Miss Chick is in the room. Brenda's Blue Eyes is with us, as is JT Lives and Mom to Two Huskies, Wanda Bell, Jeanette Miller. Boy, howdy shit, everybody's here. Let me grab this and take a deep breath, John. Keep smiling. Blue Dot Greeters here. Bonita Johnson. Doug Sane. Anyway, boy, howdy shit. I had a whole damn intro up in my head. And, yeah. That just went all out of my ear just in the process of, 15 minutes?
Whoosh, just whoosh, right out.
Whoosh, right out. Just everything, right out of my head. Boy, howdy shit. Yeah, I was going to talk about the subpoenas for the Epstein files for Hillary and Bill Clinton, and yeah. Boy, howdy shit. Oh, hell.
Well, we can still talk about all that shit.
We can still talk about all that shit, but before we do, I'm waiting to see. No, it ain't going to do it. Benjamin Bowen came in with a $10 donation just now, and didn't put a comment, so it's not going to pop up. Anyway, Benjamin, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Hi, Miss Chick.
Hey,
yeah,
John.
Squirrel, big time squirrel. Where's my squirrel button? I don't even have my squirrel button anymore. Damn. Ain't that the shit?
What? No squirrel button.
No squirrel button. It got replaced by something else, and yeah, my buttons are outdated. My tech guy is coming tomorrow. Travis is coming to the house tomorrow.
Make a list. Check it twice.
Yes, I've got a whole list of shit that I need done. Anyway, how'd your day go?
It went okay. Little smoky in northern
Mine
Michigan.
sucked.
Yeah? Sorry.
Yeah, just sucked. Yeah, you have days like that. Just suck. Today was one of them days, so we all.
But you're still smiling, baby. So there's that part.
I still try to find a reason to smile, even on a suck day.
Even though you lost your squirrel, you're still smiling.
I lost my squirrel, and I'm still smiling. I got all sorts of other buttons, but I gotta. Yeah,
Oh, well.
some of them are outdated and got to be changed. But
Yeah, maybe we should come up with some new buttons
yes,
for fun and
yes,
shits and giggles,
yes.
as they say.
Yeah, well, I need to update, especially the upcoming events. Yeah, that stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
Anyway,
I'll have to get some new vote for this guy and raise money for that guy, and yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
all that stuff, all that stuff.
So you were starting to talk about the plastic Bondi that signed the order directing the as yet to be identified federal prosecutor to convene a grand jury and investigate whether prominent officials in Barack Obama's administration, including Obama himself, purposely manufactured an intelligent assessment.
You know,
January in or
yeah,
on.
there's that. You know,
Yeah.
we listen to Trump. Oh shit! How long have we been listening to him? 9 years.
Way
or something
too
like
long.
That. Just screaming his lungs out about how you know Obama and Biden weaponized the DOJ and
Witch hunt. Yeah, I remember all that.
coming after me. Or it's all yeah. That shit's getting old. That shit's getting old.
But it's not going away. He
It's
just
not
comes up with a
going
new
away.
thing to say.
Yep. They're going to investigate, you know, Clinton's, you know, Obama's, anybody they can get at, Eric Holder or Robert Mueller, even Robert Mueller.
Oh, yeah. They wanted to prove that the Obama officials schemed to create a false narrative that Vladimir Putin had interfered with the 2016 election to favor Trump. Yeah. I think he wants to turn that around to make it sound like they conspired this whole story just to try and ruin him. When in actually, yes, that's the part, is there was an investigation, and actually there was 2 investigations. There was an investigation about the investigation, and they couldn't find any of that. They couldn't. And then the guy who investigated the investigation got fired because he couldn't find anything, I think.
Seems to be a common thread.
Yeah. Yeah, and what's the common thread, John? Is it one person? Could it be one person?
Could it be? Surely not one person controls everything within the government.
No, that's not how government works.
That would be like an authoritarian regime if that was true.
We don't have one of those.
No, we wouldn't have one of those. That's a situation where, you know, one guy puts a bunch of lackeys and a bunch of yes men in charge of everything. Yeah, all across the
Then you had Tulsi Gabbard that came out with, I think, Trump actually with her, doubling down on the conspiracy of all of this and said, it's there. He's guilty. This is treason.
This is treason.
Yeah.
Don't they love that
But
word?
the definition of treason in the Constitution reads, treason against the United States shall consist only in levying war against them or in adhering to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort. Nothing about some conspiracy bullshit, crappy, whatever.
They'll write that in. Don't worry.
Yeah.
They'll get out of Sharpie.
It would be something against
Sharpie.
the state or the government, not the president. And he claims it's all about him, so he's got that part wrong.
It is all about him in his head. Everything is all about him. It's sickening, I swear.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy shit.
And then, did you hear?
What? What?
Did you hear about the interim NASA director, which is actually the current transportation secretary, Sean Duffy? I don't know why he's going to do dual roles, but he is. I guess because they don't have anybody for the NASA thing yet. But he announced plans to build a nuclear reactor on the moon.
On the moon, baby. Yep.
And let's go to the moon.
Let's go to the
moon.
And
blow it up.
Yeah. Because we got all this excess money.
Yeah.
We got money coming out the wazoo. You know.
Yeah.
Raking it in left and right. Shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I also seen where he's he's out to buy some votes too, baby, because he's also talking about, well, we might give a dividend to the American people. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that one. Dividend?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's thinking about sending out
Buying
checks
vote.
again.
Yeah.
Buying the vote. That's right. Just cut you a little check. You'll go, oh, look, Trump's,
Because he doesn't have Elon doing his $1 million lottery anymore?
maybe not. Maybe
Oh,
so.
I don't know. But there was a woman who summed it up nicely. I think Mike Flood is from Nebraska. Representative Mike Flood. He actually is trying to do some town halls, so there's that. Yeah, it is from Nebraska. And there was a woman that had a question for him. I'm going to see if I can play this.
Oh, is this the one they've been playing on?
I don't know.
Is he a Republican?
Maybe?
Is he that Republican?
Yes, he is.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. He got an earful.
My question is fiscal. With $450 million dollars being reallocated to open Alligator Alcatraz and $600 million taxpayer FEMA dollars being used to now open more concentration camps and ICE burning through $8.4 million a day to illegally detain people, how much does it cost for fascism? How much do the taxpayers have to pay for a fascist country?
Yeah, he got quite an earful at that time.
Yeah,
now,
he
he
did.
played it off
That was
as
just
all these
one
were just
person.
Democrats come in trying to cause trouble. No, these are Americans, baby, and they're damn
Yeah,
well
these are just
concerned.
taxpayers that are pissed. It's
Yes.
just, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Got money for all that shit,
yeah.
but you ain't got no money for to take care of grandma or grandpa or health care.
Or anybody that had a disaster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and
pull themselves up by the bootstraps. That's what them people.
my Representative Bergman, sent. Well, I don't know if he was the only one, but he sent a letter to Canada, telling them that they needed to stop all that smoke.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Oh,
Turn
dear.
some fans around. Blow it the other way.
I'm surprised it didn't come down to, we'll send you rakes, or
Yeah.
something like that.
No shit.
Like,
No shit.
really?
Ain't that?
Idiots.
It's where we are. It's where we are.
Yeah.
Boy, how
Where we
shit.
are. And in the meantime, we've got, all the Texas representatives that have
Yep.
decided to go jaunt about.
We went on a walkabout. That's all.
A walkabout. They're a little walkabout,
Donnie-
little
Donnie's
flyabout,
threatening
maybe.
to get the FBI after him now.
Well, they know where they are. They're not hiding. They're visiting. They're actually
seen 'em on
meeting with
TV.
people and getting some
I've
information.
seen them on
And,
TV.
yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they
is.
don't visit Michigan. I don't know.
It's every time I think about this, the part of me that yearns for something better. Just this gerrymandering shit is just. There's not a worse example for the American people than gerrymandering shit out of states. Just it's a disgusting. But we're left with a situation where either we do it, or the Republicans are just going to cheat their ass off.
Well, they do that anyways, don't they?
They
I
do
think
that
that's-
anyway.
It's just now becoming very apparent how much they've been doing it.
It's becoming
for how long.
popular within the Republican Party. It's
Yeah.
On so many different levels, not just on the voting. Damn well everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's disheartening.
it is disheartening. But, Texas, here's your call to action. Get out and specifically protest the illegal gerrymandering,
Indeed.
and stand up for your Congress people that are trying to stop the authoritarian takeover of your state. And did you know, well, John probably knows, that Texas is one of, I don't know, there's only about 8 of them, I think, states that have no term limits for their governor?
I did not realize that. I did not.
You
know
didn't
that.
realize that your governor's
No.
been there for 11 years?
Oh,
A good
shit.
portion of them have
Oh, shit.
8 years and out.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, of course you are. Of course you are. No, my brain's
You
been.
have no term limits for governor in Texas. Get that man out of there.
Shit. I have high hopes. I really do. I have high hopes for the midterms. I really do. I'm starting to get a glimpse of hope to see a
Yeah.
turnaround in this country, to see a realization come over these maggots that he is not what you think he is. He never was. You know, I'm just, I
Yeah.
don't know. Day, rough fucking day.
All my notes here.
Let's see what Bill's got going on up in his head. Hello, Bill.
Oh, and Tesla announced on Monday that it's granting the Muskrat additional shares of worth about $29 billion. Why would they do that? He's not doing that company any favors, you know. He owns a certain portion of it, but now they're
He's
granting him around $29 billion worth of
He's
shares.
trying to hit that $1 trillion mark. First trillionaire.
Yeah, and you know, it makes me kind of think that did he ever really care about any of the shit that he's doing other than to accumulate and make it look good, you know, so that,
No,
what is
no,
that?
I think it
Carpet
was just a
begging?
big
I don't know what
information
to call
grab by
it.
him. He had access
Yeah.
to damn near every department we have. So it's
It's
about
like an
information for him.
expensive scheme to make him the richest person in the world, period, and he doesn't care whether the companies fail. He'll
Well,
still be
look
the
here,
richest person.
James in the chat just said that, where'd it go?
Uh-oh.
Said he seen a video today that said Elon Musk was back to donating to Trump again. Wow. Yeah, they did make up.
Oh,
pretty quick if
probably,
that's true.
yeah. Maybe that's what the $29 billion's for.
Boy, howdy shit. Hello, Bill.
Hey, how you doing, John and Mitchy Chick?
Hanging in there for another day, brother.
Yeah, it's about the same way here. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you on this dumbass Abbott out there. Boy, he is about
My
one of
governor.
the dumbest bastards there is. What do you think?
He's got his lips wrapped around Donnie's. Yeah, that's what he is.
Yeah. He thinks he can find these Democrats that came up to Illinois. When we had something like it here in Wisconsin. They were trying to jack it through just about the same damn way, redistricting. And our guys went down Illinois or someplace down there, and they stayed away for about 3 weeks or so, or maybe a little better.
Well, the thinking
But
here is
I'll tell you what.
that Abbott's not going to give up. You know, the session is in session now for 2 weeks. If the Democrats stay gone and deny them a quorum, the number needed to vote, then
And boy, the people are protesting down there. Wow.
then son of a bitch, boy, sometimes your brain just goes blank with the most.
I missed the first part. What were you saying in the first part?
Greg Abbott.
He's got to recalibrate.
Well, he wants to arrest everybody.
Yeah. He's going to hit when this session ends. He's just going to call another one.
Oh, yes, I did hear that.
Yeah,
Sure.
he'll call another one.
They'll do the same thing.
Just
You
to
know,
retaliate.
At some point.
We'll skip over
Yeah.
on it. All right. Hey, another,
They are
another
dead
point
set
I
on
wanted
this. They're dead set on redistricting, and if they do, then we got no other choice than let California or New York or let's go for it, baby.
There was more than
Dennis,
that.
Dennis when the people need to get smart. And they need to put it all Democratic. Every damn one of them. Block them
Well,
out.
that's all up to us.
Yep.
That's up to us, baby. We
Right.
need,
And another
There
thing we
are
had,
11 other states have considered similar gerrymandering measures besides Texas.
and they're not
4
all
Republican
Democrat.
states,
Yep.
Florida, Ohio, Indiana, and Missouri, and 7 Democratic states. California, Missouri, New York, Illinois, New Jersey, Oregon, and Washington. So go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just go ahead.
Good, pull it, and that's what they're going to do.
Pull the
They're not
pin.
going to. I don't think they're going to give up on this. Like I say, Abbott will just call another session after this one ends. He's got. He wants the FBI. Trump wants the FBI out looking for him. He's got DPS looking for him here in Texas. And he's threatening to vacate their
All he has
seats
to do
if
is
they
look
don't
on the
come
news.
back.
They're on TV.
He's threatening to take
We
their,
had
take their seats away, to vacate the seat if they don't come back. Now,
Yeah,
I
which
don't
is
know
probably totally illegal. But
that's what I'm thinking. That's what I don't think
You
he
don't
has.
care about that.
Yeah.
And they
No,
oughta-
they
they
don't.
oughta-
Which
they oughta
brings-
round- Go
Which
ahead.
brings up the question of, do you remember, John, that there was a Republican representative that was missing for 6 months? Nobody ever did anything about that. Didn't replace her. Didn't. She was
his
in a.
name Cruz?
No, it was Kay Granger.
Kay Granger.
I just thought I'd throw that in there.
Oh, okay. She was in a retirement home, or
Oh. Yes.
and
Yes.
nobody bothered to tell anybody that she had
Yes.
been.
She had to go into an assisted living facility, and
Here.
yeah, they just
In
let her
6
sit
months. It was 6 months before anybody really noticed. At least,
Really?
I guess on the
Boy,
Dem
how'd she-
side, was like, hey, where's Kay? How come we haven't seen Kay? They always made excuses.
there.
Here's the one thing I'm looking at. These guys are elected. How come they can you can try to fine them and all this kind of garbage, and I don't get it. Now, how does that guy think that Abbott thinks he can just rule over everybody like this?
Because he's the same
I
way
just
as
don't
Trump.
get it, fellas.
He
Because
thinks
he had Trump sitting next to him when he said it.
Well, probably.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another good one.
My
on
governor
Trump.
cannot crawl up Donnie's ass far enough. He is the number one supporter of Trump. Just
Well,
you know,
he's evidently past the brown spot.
he is the brown spot.
Way past.
He is the brown spot. Hey, let me
man.
send out a thank you to Brenda's Blue Eyes, who came in with a $20 donation and said, "I am so proud of all your Democratic Congresspeople that are making a stand. We all will keep fighting. I live in Los Angeles. Baby, get ready for some redistricting out there. And yes, we all, need to make a stand. This is not going to be pretty." And it does. It breaks my heart to see the country going this way, that it's going to be a battle between the states on who can gerrymander their states better. And it doesn't make it better that we're doing it and they're doing it and we're all doing it. So what's the point? But it's just disgusting. It is.
It is, but
we're
nothing's
watching-
normal, and I'm glad
No.
they're doing something.
I am too. Don't get me wrong. This is the only option we have, and it is the best direction to go in. But in the grand scheme of things, it's disheartening. They need a congressional, they need a law passed.
It looks rather immature and foolish, doesn't it?
Yes,
That
it does.
They're playing
Yes, it does.
games with, like, these are supposed to be adults that are mature. No, it's all about cheating and winning and
Yep.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
They're
Good Lord.
2-year-old kids.
Yep.
They're acting like a bunch of 2-year-old damn kids.
In the meantime, they're taking all of our taxpayer money and just throwing it up over wherever, building things and paying thugs to go and pull people off the street, and just
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, no shit. God darn it. Blue Dot.
What?
Jerry, I told you it was going to take me a while. How are you doing, Jerry?
Okay, how you guys doing?
Hanging in there for another day, brother.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, hey, and talking about Abbott there in Texas. Do you know the story about how he got in the wheelchair and everything?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm well aware of how he
Oh,
ended up in that wheelchair.
and then he put a law in that house owners couldn't sue no more.
Yeah. For those that don't know, it was a tragic incident. I call it an accident. He was out for a jog. Lightning hit a tree. A big limb fell out of the tree and hit him. So naturally, he sued the homeowner.
Do you know how much he
ran
got
into
for that,
it
John?
purposely?
It was a lot.
He
It
was
was a lot.
getting,
And then when he got in office, he made it illegal for you to sue.
But it tells you who he is.
he was getting $14,000 a month plus $400,000 every 3 years.
Wow.
Boy, howdy.
I was,
From an act of
I
God,
was
in my
just getting-
opinion. It was a lightning strike. It struck
Yeah.
a tree. You know, where'd the
Tree
homeowner
ran
come
into
in?
him.
Yeah.
have you guys seen the recent? Have you guys seen the recent news about Trump there on the roof of the White House?
Trump
I
on the
did
roof of the
see
White
that.
House. No, I haven't
Yeah,
seen
he's
that.
on
What's
the
he
roof
doing
of
on the
White
roof?
House.
It was a doof on the roof instead of an elf on the
A
shelf.
doof on the roof.
Yeah. Yeah, he was yelling out some stuff and all this stuff, and then he was talking about some nuclear thing you're going to put on the roof and
Diddler
all
on
this
the roof.
garbage. Yeah.
Was he really on the roof?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was on the
yeah.
roof. He was
He
looking
was.
down on his new paved, rose garden area, probably.
Yeah, that cement slab down there.
Or where they're going
Man,
to start
he fell on it.
excavating for the ballroom, one of the two.
It's too bad he couldn't have fell off and fell on it and busted his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't look like much of a wall up there. He could, it was only up to his knees, maybe.
Don't tease me.
I'm sorry. A good gust of wind, well, would have taken a hurricane force wind, probably.
Boy, howdy shit.
He just
Hey.
finished a phone call to CNN, NBC that was horrific, let me tell you.
Oh, I heard a little bit of him today, or I don't know if the interview was today or yesterday or whatever, but he was talking about the numbers down here in Texas. That's how come the redistricting is, because he had a record number of votes here in Texas, the highest number of votes in Texas ever in Texas history. He had the most votes.
Yeah. That's
And
what
when
he said.
the I don't know who the talking head was, the news guy he was talking to, started to explain the percentage of the vote, Donnie cut him off. You don't want to hear none of that. No, just leave it at that. I got the most votes ever in Texas history. Well, yeah, because there's more people that live in Texas now. But as a percentage-wise, he ranked 15th. He ranked 15th. Still a good showing. He got 60 or 50 some odd percent of the vote here in Texas. He won, but not by the bullshit numbers that he's calling out. But that's all. That's what Trump is. It's all about bullshit. It's,
He said that
feed him
that
bullshit.
his approval
Yeah.
rating.
If you can't dazzle
he
him with
said that-
brilliance and baffle him with bullshit, and that's what he does.
Yeah, he said that his approval rating overall in the United States was at 70%. And
Yeah.
and the interviewer said, no, not now, no way. That's 30%, maybe 70% with Republicans. You go, no, Republicans.
Yeah, I think he
are
said 41%. I think
Yeah.
I think that's the number that I heard was about 42% approval rating. He doesn't have the mandate that he thinks he has, that he says he has.
No,
just
he
doesn't
always
have it.
plays with those numbers.
He's going to get the stoop knocked right out from under him one of these days.
Like reducing the cost of drugs by 1,500%. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
15%.
you're going to pay us to get drugs?
That kind
way?
of shit. Yes. He throws numbers around. He pulls them out of his ass. He doesn't, he doesn't care as long as it sounds good. That's why he just fired the Department of Labor Statistics, because he didn't like the numbers. So just fire
like
the
the numbers.
messenger.
He didn't lie.
That's
He
it.
wasn't lying.
So whoever he puts in there, we're going to have a fantastic jobs report. Unemployment's going to drop to zero. It's.
Well, if he goes ahead and does what Marjorie Taylor wants him to do, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's asking Trump to commute George Santos' sentence, and gee, maybe he could be the new statistics guy. Because
Dumb is as dumb does.
It would make sense within the Republican Party right now.
Yeah.
It would make perfect sense.
It would.
They're not trying to hide anything anymore. Hey, let me send out a big thank you to Yellow Man, who came in with a 50 Norwegian krone donation and said Kay was always planning on letting them know that she was in a home, but she always forgot about it. Yeah, she was going to tell them. Just forgot every damn day, you know how that
Yelly
is.
man.
Yeah, Yelly Man.
That
Boy,
yelly
howdy.
man.
That Yelly guy. How you doing, Yelly Man? Thank you very
Speak
much, by
of
the way.
him.
I'm fine, everybody. How are you? How are you guys doing?
Doing fine, brother.
Well, I mean, that must have been the explanation, I guess. You know, for why she always. I think she was always planning on telling them that she was gone.
She just forgot.
Oh, sorry.
But
Some of
anyway.
the comments on YouTube are great.
Yeah.
So how are
but
we
I mean,
looking over
yeah,
from Norway?
the picture of Trump walking on the roof of the
I missed that.
White House has been
Everybody's
covered.
in the
Oh
chat
God,
saying Shitler on the roof. And I
No,
missed
yeah.
it.
Hitler is what Irene said.
God
that
damn.
was like
I had a
it said
suck
in a
day.
Norwegian.
It was a suck day.
It said in a Norwegian newspaper that if Biden had done the same thing last year, they would have gone fucking crazy on Fox News and called him every name under the sun. When Trump is doing it, they're not saying anything, you know? And it's like, he can do whatever the fuck he
Or you
wants.
say they're
Sean
biased?
Hannity, yeah, that's what they say, yeah.
How dare
But
you
that's what
suggest
the
shit?
Norwegian press was kind of talking about, you know, the two standards in America, that they're letting Trump get away with everything, and you know, they're calling out especially Sean Hannity for being a fucking idiot. They've been running a couple of stories on Sean Hannity. They, you know,
You think
for what
his time in the spotlight would expire sometime? That man.
I hope so. Yeah, he's been like a demagogue for 60 years on
Yeah,
Fox.
yeah, he's been there forever. He's their go-to, you know.
And he's always
No.
been an asshole, and he doesn't go away. And that he's kind of he sticks. He's like shit, you know.
Fiddler on the roof. Jesus.
Yeah.
He don't
That's
shoot-
good
he
too.
don't
I
shoot
like that one.
like
Fiddler on the
Clinton.
roof. Shit.
Yeah,
Our chat's on top.
but he
of
was like
shit tonight.
screaming to the press. You know, he was like he was taking questions from the
How did I
youth,
miss
and-
this shit? He was screaming
I
on the
put
roof
it
of the
in the-
White House?
Well, he
Yeah,
was yelling
sure.
down.
No, I could have had
to
a
them,
damn
yeah.
rant out of that.
You can
Damn.
make a round later on. You
You
can make
could.
you can make a round later. I mean, you don't have to. You can you
Yeah,
can
but I
round
like to
about
be
it tomorrow.
timely. I like to
You
be...
could have stood
Yeah.
on the porch and yelled
didn't.
down at the cats. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
Well, I turned
So
my
yeah,
back and missed all
no,
the good
so
shit.
that's and the gerrymandering stuff is going on here. They're talking about Schwarzenegger going out in Florida to oppose Newsom for trying to retaliate against Republicans. I mean, it seems to me that Schwarzenegger is getting behind Trump, which is bad for his image, because he's always tried to produce himself as a moderate Republican, but he seems to have eaten the
Yeah.
MAGA bug or whatever.
You
Um,
supporting Donnie. You're not a moderate Republican. You're not.
No.
You've drank the
So,
Kool-Aid.
So we're paying attention from Norway and from Europe, and yeah, it's
Damn.
but
Hitler
you know,
on the roof.
it's what Hitler.
When
on the
did he
roof.
do that, by the
Yeah.
way?
I
Did
don't
he
know.
do that today? Get on the roof?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
think
he
so.
did
Yeah.
it today.
Yeah, that was
Today.
today. Yep.
Yep.
Yep, today.
Yeah. I posted it in
What a
the
day
blue
to have the
room.
news off.
I put it in the blue room. So if you want to look at, you know, but
I can't go look.
Yeah.
Right now.
no,
That
but I
stupid
mean, you put it,
ballroom.
Yeah.
yeah.
Almighty shit.
But anyway, that was kind of funny. He's being portrayed as a fucking idiot in Norwegian media, like
Oh,
a
man.
clown, really.
Now, why would they call him that?
I don't know. like his
Yeah.
old senile grandfather that got lost on the roof.
Miss
You know?
Chick,
Oh,
Yep.
how
could
I
you
did the miners
entertain
lose
momentarily
any-
while I leave camera?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
All right, I'll
Okay.
be right back.
that's all right.
Gotta go check the doggies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna make a rant as we speak. That's probably why he went.
Yeah.
So, how is everybody in the room today? How are you, Mr. Shake? What have you been up to today?
Oh, not much. A little tired. Stayed up late talking to Blue Dots because
Oh yeah, you had a book club. Yeah.
it was book club night. Yeah.
Oh, well,
You were reading recipes last night, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
And how are you, Bill? What have you
I'm
been
doing
doing?
all right. I got both places mowed today, so I kept out of mischief. Hey,
Okay. And we have a Blue Dot in the room. Maybe you can make a rant on John's behalf.
Who?
who?
Oh
I'm
yeah, you're
back.
back. Oh,
I'm
The
back.
other Blue Dot.
well, that was a quick one.
It was.
yeah,
That was a
It
quick
was.
we thought, I
And
thought you were going to
I'm
go away just to
absent-minded.
make a.
And because
Oh.
I meant to call out mail. I got mail.
Oh,
Oh,
Yes,
Oh,
from
yeah.
Adrian Broden. I'm sorry, I got my glasses right here. Jeez, I'm telling you, I'm beside myself today. Andrea Brockett. I'm sorry, from Ridge Square, North Carolina. She sent me a beautiful little card. Has a note in it, and also included a nice little $5 donation in there. So I appreciated that. And yeah. I don't know if that's the Adrian down in the audience. But I looked down there and that's what reminded me. Lord have mercy. Yep, not been a good day. Don't all jump up at once.
Oh,
did you get any farther with getting your car fixed?
No. As a matter of fact, I had to shoot a note to my. Yeah, because I think there was a mix-up. Because at first we thought the other party had insurance and was going to take care of it. Turned out, nope, they didn't. So I have to file on my insurance, and yeah. So I shot a note to him today. As a matter of fact, I haven't even looked to see if I got an answer yet. Nope. Sent it to the guy that
Put
does
you
the
off till
insurance
last
stuff.
minute.
The adjuster guy.
The adjuster guy, yeah, the adjuster guy. I don't think there's going to be, I'm going to have it repaired under my insurance, But I want it repaired.
didn't
It's
the
very
gal have
minor
any?
damage. As a matter of fact, you really have to look to see it. If you just glance at the vehicle, you don't even notice hardly anything at all. But I can see it, when it's fixed. So.
Yeah, but when those parts break off like that, they're expensive.
You bet.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think
Doesn't
they're going
it
to have
doesn't
to
really
replace the
hasn't
bumper
affected
because-
the way the car works or anything, but
No,
yeah.
no. All my lights work. All the, everything works fine, except my bumper's got a big crack in it. So I want that fixed.
The plastic's cracked.
But
you got
yeah,
a rocky road? Are you driving around on a fucking?
that's a good idea, Miss
mud
Chick.
dirt?
I love to get. Huh?
Are you driving around on like a mud road or something? Since you done damage to the car.
No,
There's
no.
a lot of
I was,
holes in the. Oh,
No, someone ran into him.
yes, somebody ran a red light. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, no,
I get it. I
Yeah,
thought
somebody
you-
ran a red light and hit me, and
That's an insurance case, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, my insurance. Yeah, I have uninsured motorists. That's why. So I have
Yeah,
to,
but they are to blame. They have
They-
to pay you.
my
because-
my insurance company will probably go.
But he would
after-
have to go to court to get her
Yeah.
to pay.
Yeah, but I mean, didn't she volunteer any money or anything? Did she just go
they
to-
have. They volunteered to pay the deductible. They
Okay,
have
good.
volunteered to pay the deductible out of their own pocket. No, the
That's
young
good.
lady that ran the red light, she fessed up immediately. She took responsibility for it.
That's good. Yeah, that's
You
good.
know, it's all. There's no.
There's
As a matter of fact,
she's not a sleaze.
they've contacted me several times. Do you want us to come pay it? Do you want us to come pay it? No, they haven't taken the vehicle yet. Wait till they do that. You give it to me now. I'll spend it on something else and won't have it then. I want it to go straight there. So, yeah.
You bet.
No, they've been very very accommodable.
Helpful.
Yeah.
They done the right thing.
They've done the right thing.
Oh, that-
What it was
That's good.
it was the mother's car, from the lady that was driving it. It was her mother's car. Her mother had insurance, but she's not on listed as an insured motorist, insured
I got
driver.
it.
So,
Oh, right.
but that's for them to all work out.
Yeah.
I just want the damn thing fixed and nothing come out of my
In
pocket.
Norway, you have to have it's mandatory to have an insurance on your car that
It is
takes
here in
care
Texas,
of
too.
liability. Yeah, that takes care of liability, so that if you crash into somebody, you're solely responsible for their bills and everything.
Yeah, that's the way it is here.
So
It is.
yeah.
But you have people that
But the driver wasn't insured to be in that car.
right.
Oh, okay.
Pretty safe.
Well, that
Yeah.
should. Well, if the mother lent her car out, it should.
Well, that's
That's
my
her
that's my line of thinking. Well, if the mother
Yeah.
loaned the car, she was knowledgeable. So, but
Yeah.
I let the insurance companies work that out. I'm sure my insurance company will contact their insurance company and they'll do something. I'm sure to recoup the losses that they
Yeah.
can. I'm sure, but that's out of my purview. I don't want to be involved.
But it's
in that.
nice that she did the
It
right
is,
thing.
yeah.
That
She did
always
the right
nice,
thing by fessing up to it and accepting responsibility for it and everything. So yeah, because if I had
Hopefully
been
you
any
come
quicker
out
on that
and,
damn
oh,
gas
yeah.
pedal when that light turned green, I would have been T-boned. So I'm kind of thankful I'm a little older and slower on the damn gas pedal because it would have been really bad had I
really?
if I had been quick
We-
off of that when the light turned green. If I had
You
been
mean you
quicker on
have?
the gas.
You mean John? You mean you haven't got a lead foot?
Not anymore, brother. Not anymore. I learned my lesson. No. I don't do that anymore. Yeah, my younger days, yeah, all of us did, but shit, no. You get
You're
old.
probably burning rubber then.
Well, I've never been in a freaking accident. This is my first accident. That's it. I'm
Yeah.
72 freaking years old. This is the first accident I've been involved in, besides the one where the deer hit me in the passenger side of my truck. And I don't consider
tend to
that.
do
Did
Yeah.
the deer have insurance?
Shit, no. No.
No.
I had to eat that one myself, too. But no, me and my sons, we
They
were
got
all
up
on the
and
same
walked
job
away.
site, driving
Yeah.
to work at about 5 o'clock in the morning, doing about 70 miles an hour, and then all of a sudden, boom, and all the airbags go off. And there was nothing
Oh,
on the
my.
road that we could see. And it was a deer.
So the deer
It was-
didn't take accountability. I mean, it just
I
flew
could
away.
have sued
From
the
it.
deer. But I don't think I
Yeah.
would got much.
You
So
did.
no.
But no,
You
that's
could have gotten
my first accident, so I'm pretty damn proud of that.
Maybe it would have given you a filet mignon or whatever, a beef steak or whatever a free steak.
No, actually,
You can have
somebody
my
got
rib.
up and run off. He got up and run off. Yeah,
What
it
an
dazed him
asshole.
for a while because we turned around and came back, and the deer was still laying on the side of the road, and it was still alive, and I was thinking, oh, shit, I need to put this thing down. And I'm kind of glad I didn't because a few minutes later, he jumped up and ran off. So
Yeah.
he
You give
just
him a
got
brain
dazed.
surge, John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Racked his brain.
Well,
But
Well, you
like I
would've
said,
had-
that caused more damage than this accident I was in because like I said, all the airbags went off all over the place. My son was he was in the passenger seat. One of my sons was up in the front seat, passenger side. He had a cup of Kool-Aid, red Kool-Aid. And when the airbags went off, that's all I saw was just red liquid. And yeah, it's funny right now, but at the moment, no, I was scared to death. Who's cut? And
oh shit!
Yeah.
Was it that red? Was it that red? It looked like blood.
no, when I come to my senses, I noticed it was very, very thin.
In other words,
it
he got
was
a free
Kool-Aid.
bath.
Yeah, but in
Yeah, I
that
got a free
moment,
bath.
yeah, all I saw was red and the airbags going off and all that shit. Yeah. So I was looking to see what the hell
God.
happened. Anyway, such is John's life.
Well,
That's what you get.
the
What
cops
you
would've
get when you live
come,
out in the country. You get deer.
cops would have come and found you in the car with airbags and fucking liquid all over the place.
All over the
Have you been
place.
drinking, sir? Have you been
Matter of
drinking?
fact, I have Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Test that shit. Hello, better weather.
Better.
Hello,
Better fess up.
everybody.
How you
Hey, you
doing?
know the good thing about roadkill is it already comes pre-tenderized.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can put it right in the
Yeah.
freaking oven, man.
Oh, really? Yeah.
All right.
That's good. I never thought of that. Yeah.
Oh, y'all touched
Yeah.
on venison.
I was
in
was
here,
pretty close to
making
putting
me
that
hungry.
deer out of its misery when it got up.
Better
It was one
weather.
of the,
Did you
it
see
really
Trump
was
on
one of the moments of just, in my life.
You
that
could have
just,
had a good barbecue feast after that. You missed
If I
that.
wanted,
That's right.
if I want a deer, all I have to
On
do
the
is look at
spot.
my front yard.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
all
If
over
it
the
had
place
on, it
out
would
here.
already be grilled.
Yeah. Yeah,
Did
I'm
you
not
see that-
ashamed to say it.
the-
My hunting days are over. Nowadays, and I did plenty of hunting when I was young. I lived in an area
Yeah.
where that was what you did. You put meat on the table that way. But, yeah, no.
I live
Yes,
in
I
New York,
did.
and we still get
Yes,
down that
I
way.
did. Who did that?
We even have
Yes, Jake. I
uh,
wrecked the fucking car again. Occasionally I
programs up
catch a
here
chat.
for donating deer meat to the homeless too.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You can do that too. If it's
Yeah,
illegally.
they do that in Wisconsin here.
Yeah. Yeah, I was within just moments really of putting that deer down when it started kicking and all of a sudden jumped up and run away. So there you go.
Yeah, the adrenaline kicks in, and then they wig out and just head off into the woods.
Yep.
Yep.
Didn't
I had
stick
one just
around.
the other day. I saw it jump. It was jumping into the road on the opposite side of the road from me. There was an incoming car, but the deer took a. It was like a cartoon. It went hit the skids and turned around and ran back the other way, which is unusual.
It'll scare the dickens out of you.
Yeah.
Well, they were aware or something.
Well, it was
Anyway.
during the day. They're just popping out all the time up here during the day. Deers everywhere. Deers.
That's why you need some more hunters up there.
We
Them
do.
deer and them food.
We do. We're
Yeah.
overrun by There was a Bambi in my yard. I had to go and chase him out of the yard before I could let the dogs out yesterday because they'd be all over that shit.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard about Trump on the roof, better weather? Did you see him on the roof today?
I just saw that, and then I also saw that he's no longer as popular as AOC and Bernie. They're
course.
beating
Dare
him
you
in a
say.
Gallup poll now.
Yes, Mason, rattlesnake meat is better, and I've had plenty of that.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I'm looking over here at a headline. It says Governor Abbott asks Texas Supreme Court to remove Democrat Gene Wu from office for fleeing the state. So I guess he's going to go one by one. Going to go to the Texas Supreme Court to try to get him removed.
He is a jerk.
Right.
Do
And
we know why Trump was hanging out on top of the White House? Was there a reason for it, or was he just like dementia walking?
No, I
no,
just
he
keep
was
thinking to
watching the
myself,
excavation.
I missed out on a great opportunity on a great rant, though. I mean, I'm sitting here thinking all sorts of shit I could have come up with
You
that.
can still do it. You can still do it, John.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll edit in tomorrow or something. Hey, I want to thank Krista, for coming in with a $2 donation and said, just want to say I appreciate you because I do. Well, Krista, I appreciate the hell out of that. And I appreciate you, darling. I appreciate it. I really do. Y'all don't know what this family means to me. And on days like today, y'all come in handy. So,
Oh, we got to get a little crazy there, John. You know that.
well, ain't nothing wrong with a little crazy.
These
we
days, a
all
little
need that.
crazy is closer to sane.
I think we all need that every once in a while in our lives. So,
Yeah, it gets pretty
Anyway.
boring sometimes.
yeah. Yeah, that's an understatement. Boy,
Yeah,
howdy
but
shit. You know what time? You know what time it
it's what
is?
it is.
You know what time it is?
It's
For my favorite things.
Time for the song.
to shut the fuck up, cause nobody asked you, bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. 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 Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow.
I love it. I love it. See, it makes me smile. Makes me smile. Hey,
You,
well, you know,
you
I
should have
am.
you should have a drum kit.
I really did. You know, and I apologize to the whole Blue Dot family. I did. I had a rough day today, really kind of bad, and was not into the fucking news. Didn't give two shits about the news, and then I start the show, and then I'm sitting here looking at headlines, going, "Really?" And this one says Trump suggested undocumented farm workers are naturally designed for field work.
Now they
Yeah,
figured that
there
out.
there you have another rant, John. You can put a lot of fucking rants on those things.
Yeah,
Farm
yeah.
workers are naturally designed for field work.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he,
Like
and then he was
like
he was
black
the
people. Black
Yeah,
people are pretty
that's
good
exactly
at
what it
picking
is.
cotton, right?
It's racism. It's racism.
Yeah, I mean,
That's exactly
look at how
what it
good
is.
look at how good
Yeah,
the black people were picking cottons all over the year. You know?
that's
Don't you know,
disgusting.
down in Florida,
That's
all
disgusting.
those slaves were taught good skill sets, according to DeSantis.
It's too
I'm,
bad.
I'm still not.
Do they
over that.
realize that it's 2025?
It's
Do they realize that?
No. Or they
No.
they realize it's 2025, but they want it to be
They want to go
1925.
backwards. That's exactly
And
right.
I mean, those numbers line up. They are putting
Yeah.
us right on line for everything that happened back then.
That's where he wants to take us, evidently. We ain't going back. I don't want to go back. You want to go back? Shit, no.
No, I like moving forward. I like making more friends and doing better with everything. That's why it's
That's
called
right.
being
Yeah.
progressive.
You bet.
forward's
That's
the
okay.
only way.
Mark
Well, you
history
know how
and
we
all
get
that.
there? You know how we get there?
Hand in hand.
That's it, brother.
Like
Hand in
getting-
hand. Fucking all of us. All of us. It does.
That's
It has
right.
to be. We don't have a choice in this. Either we stand up now, we defeat him now. In the
We the
midterms.
people is the only ones that can do it right now.
That's it.
And
That's it.
you know what I saw here just a few minutes ago? That
Ah.
dumb shit he's trying to get lined up for 2028. He'll never make it there. I don't think.
Yeah. No, that cankle swelling's going to reach his brain eventually.
I hope it's sooner than later.
Your lips
You
to
know?
God's ear.
Hey, maybe by Christmas.
That'd be a nice present, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Ay, ay,
Excuse
ay.
me. Boy, that is shit.
I
Well,
don't know. The
hell.
way if you've seen his face lately, I'm not sure he's even making it to Thanksgiving. It really might
gotta
not be that bad.
Are you kidding?
You really
It's a
got to
picture
wonder.
of health. He should be, posing in bathing suits with muscles and, I've seen posters of him like that.
Oh God, that could be
Yeah,
the next
I've
NFT.
seen flags with him with just bundling muscles and all that. Are you shitting me? That's who.
That's the delusion that's in their brain, and
It is. It is. But I do. I am. I'm seeing a crack in that, and it. A lot of it I think can be attributed to the Ghislaine Maxwell, the Epstein
Yeah.
issue.
I actually wonder how big his brain really is. If it's the size of a pea or something.
I think it's just empty.
That's
air
a lot
out
of
there.
jelly
So,
in that. That's a lot of jelly in that head.
He's got a maniacal
you know.
brain. He has.
Yeah.
The only thing he can think of is himself. He's a narcissistic asshole who just, if it doesn't benefit him, he has no interest in it. That's what
But
makes
it's like
me,
it's like when he had no money and the banks screamed at him. He said, "The only thing I can liquidate is my head." So because that was full of water, because he didn't have a brain. So
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
around. Hang on a second here. I'm gonna drop out here for.
He's
Oh,
an
he
enigma.
was on the phone.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, okay.
What are you doing,
he's going
John?
after it. I'm looking at a headline. It says my
Oh.
governor wants Representative Wu's seat declared vacant because he was one of the first members who fled the state to forestall a vote over district. So he was the gang leader, I guess. So Abbott wants
Oh,
to go
so
after
he's
him.
the sacrificial
I
lamb to
guess so.
take the first hit.
Oh, Abbott's going to try to do everything he can to put it in the spotlight. It takes
Does the
law
governor
enforcement
have
going
the
to another
power?
state and knocking on a door. You bet your ass he's going to do it. But
Does the governor of Texas have the power to do that?
no,
Not legally.
No. So
No,
it's
no.
just like making up
Department of
stuff,
Public Safety, Texas DPS has no authority in another
No.
state.
Fortunately,
So he can
making
just,
things
like-
up is in the game plan.
He can
A lot
just
of
say
us are
whatever the
Just,
fuck
unless
he
they
wants.
just plan on kidnapping him,
Yeah, a lot
kidnapping him
a
and
lot of
bringing him
them-
back, which is
Yeah, a lot
exactly
of
what
them-
they want to do.
A lot of them went up to Illinois and everything, and the governor of Illinois says, "Yeah, come on and try to take them back."
Oh
This is
boy, howdy
like
shit.
this is almost like the this is almost like the time before Texas were a state, and it was like the wild west, and everybody was like shooting each other and killing each other. You know, there was no laws, nothing. You know, Abbott is acting like, you know, he lives in a lawless state where he can do whatever he
He's
wants.
acting
and-
like a dictator of the state. Is what he's acting like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know, he's
like
Greg Abbott is a radical right wing nut job. That's
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know, he
absolutely.
is. He's about as radical as you
He's
get.
crazy.
You've seen him down here on the
Yeah,
border
he's-
putting barbed wire in the river.
he's,
In the river.
he
And what kind of asshole
didn't
does
he
that?
dra-
You know, if somebody
he
gets tangled
drowned
up in that, you
children,
drowned, and that's okay with
yeah.
Greg Abbott because I shouldn't have done that.
But that
Well,
must
that's who he is.
that means that he's a psychopath. And when you have a psychopath in office as your governor, they're gonna do stuff like that, you know. And
You're not
that's
hearing
the
me
problem.
argue. You're not hearing me argue.
They,
Hey, let me
they
thank
should have like, yeah.
Let me thank Craig Hansen, who didn't pop up because didn't make comment, came in with a $10 donation. Craig, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do. Boy, I do. Anyway, yeah, my governor's an asshole. It's not a surprise
He's
to
been
anybody.
there. He's been there for a long time, hasn't he?
Yeah, evidently. Yeah, yeah, much longer than I realized. Evidently.
Yeah. He's been
Oops.
he's been really
Yeah.
bad. You know.
Did I miss anything great?
He reflects what the Republican Party is today. That's what Greg Abbott is. He reflects what the Republican Party is. And they don't much give a
Yeah.
shit about the rules or fair play or, anything. Anything. It's just
no.
cheat to win.
Didn't he pardon somebody that had killed black people or something like that? Didn't he give like
I
a
can't
war
remember.
criminal or whatever a pardon that had killed somebody that on the left?
I
I heard he
remember right
he
now.
gave like a ridiculous pardon to somebody.
He's given several pardons. I know that. I can't
Yeah,
remember which one.
but to really bad people.
Well, Donnie's
Who,
talking
Abbott?
about giving Ghislaine
Yeah.
Maxwell a pardon. He has
Yeah.
the power to do that. He keeps saying, "I have the
But
power
that-
to do that. I can do that."
He did
Nobody-
it. He did it too.
I think
Yeah,
that
P
really
Diddy.
light
Yeah,
a
P
fire.
Diddy's asking for one.
I think if he did that, it really light a fire in this country.
I think
If he
that would
gives a pardon to Ghislaine Maxwell, I think it would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would. I really do. I think
But-
it would. It would.
But I think he might be stupid enough to do something like that. Because
What
probably
kind-
is.
he
it depends
doesn't-
on what kind of deal he's making with her. Because we all know that that's what the deal is, to keep his name out of her mouth. You know that's what it is.
Yeah, and she's
Whatever
rich,
form
she
that
comes
takes,
from,
that's the deal. That she can testify, she
Everybody
can say
knows.
whatever she wants, but she can't mention his name ever, never.
Mm.
And she was already hit with perjury.
Mary Kessler
For
says
what?
that yes, Abbott pardoned the dude who shot a veteran who was black.
Yeah, that was what he did. Yeah, which is
Oh.
sickening, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
remember. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that you know those kind of things have gone under the radar with Abbott, but we should pay attention to what because he is probably the most radical, a lunatic.
You know, we're all going to have to
in,
pay attention to what's going on in our state.
Yeah,
Because that's where the fight's going to come down to, in the states.
because you need to win the
midterms.
next governor. You need to win the next governor election in Texas. You need to
Tell
get
me
him
about
out.
it. Tell me about
Yeah.
it. You know, I don't know who's on the radar right now on the Democratic side that's going to take on that task, but man,
Just
talk
find
about
somebody
that-
who's
that's-
electable.
oh, well, we
It's
have
too
to.
bad it's too bad you can't clone Ann Richards because she would have beaten him.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I want to thank KTS
It'd be
Worker
good.
who came in with a $10 donation and said, keep up this open dialogue, for Texans. And we're trying, brother. We're trying. Yeah. We're trying. Boy,
I mean, I see Ozzy Dave isn't here today. Was he bitten? Is he been eaten by a snake or whatever?
No.
No.
No, he doesn't
No.
come in every show.
No.
Oh, look at there.
I saw people asked about him in the chat. Where is Ozzy Dave? So
He's doing Aussie Dave stuff.
yeah.
Got Aussie Dave stuff to do. Probably taking
Yeah.
care of an animal or something. Probably that's what he does. Rescues
Yeah,
animals.
he works
Yeah,
at a rescue,
Yeah,
animal
rescue
rescue,
center.
whatever. Yeah.
His
Let's
house
welcome
is
Adrian
in
May
London.
into the room. Adrian, how are you?
Good, John. Thank you.
Now you have to answer the question. Is that you?
Oh, yeah, it's me.
Yeah, I thought so. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I appreciate it
problem.
very much.
We sure hope so.
I live for milk.
On
I
another
do.
note,
Go
this man has decided that he is going to spend all this money to replace a Confederate statue that was knocked down. Now, and he talks about this person and slavery, and I just can't believe he's doing this.
Oh, he's trying to rename all the bases that changed their names because of the North and South thing. And he's changing them back, but he's using different people with the same last name to get around it.
Yes,
Which is
I used to live on near Fort Bragg. I know what he did.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It's so
It's
ridiculous.
stupid. But that's who he,
It is stupid.
well, he
He's
counts on it. He
true.
counts on his.
Are you Texan, Adrian? Are you from Texas?
No, I'm normal. I'm native Connecticut, but I live
Yeah,
in North
okay.
Carolina now for 20 years. Yeah, I love it here.
Yeah.
Right in the hot box.
This week has been so beautiful. I actually cut my lawn this afternoon, and I didn't pass out on the front lawn.
Really? Did you?
Really?
Well, hell, come over to my house.
No, guys.
I know. Yeah.
I don't- I
Since
do
you're
not
doing
have
it, I
a
mean, you
riding
know.
lawnmower. Oh, I normally halfway through, I'm sitting on the steps just dying.
I have yard work I need to do. I am behind on just about everything. I did some housework. I've done my dishes and stuff like that, trying to keep the inside of the house, but the outside of the house, I got to mow grass and stuff like this. Yeah,
It's the worst time of year for that sort of thing. Give it a couple of weeks, it cools off a little.
My
Yeah.
problem. I'm not. Y'all know what's going on. I right now I'm just having a hard time staying in this big fucking empty house. Can I say that loud enough?
I
it's killing me.
understand, John. I do.
It's
Big fucking house?
I'm
a
in
big
one
fucking
myself.
empty house. And yeah. So
It's
I
a
go
shame.
for a ride.
I
I
have
go
a
for a
good
drive.
friend that is-
And,
That's what my mother tells me to do, John. When I get really overwhelmed, she'll say, "Go take a ride."
take a ride. Just get out of the house. Just mindlessly drive around. That's what I do. Drive down by the bayfront. Look at all the
Classic good
sailboats
music.
and stuff.
That's what a friend. That's what a friend and I are going to do Friday. Just get the hell away. For a while.
Sometimes you need to do that. clear your head and find yourself.
Drives you
Contemplate
nuts.
the cosmos. all
But
that
you got
kind
your
of shit.
kids living with you, haven't you, Joe?
I have one now. One moved out.
Okay.
I have one, but he's
Oh.
got a job, so he's at work. So
Okay.
it's,
You got your animals, though. I mean, you got your
I got
kids-
my
your
dogs.
cats
I got
and
my
dogs.
dogs
Yeah.
and my bird.
Yeah.
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 So yeah.
How's your donkey
got-
doing,
I've-
John?
I don't have the donkey anymore.
No,
I
but
gave her up.
she's
She's
yeah,
doing
but I
fine.
mean,
yeah,
she's-
she's doing fine.
yeah. You still
Yeah.
see her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She recognizes you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
That's,
just
that must
That's
be beautiful.
recently went to see her for the first time. Yeah, she recognized me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That was a sweet meeting.
That was a
Yeah.
hard meeting.
it was a hard one.
Hey,
Let me
Hey,
thank
yeah.
Benny Blue Dot in Kansas came in with a $10 donation and said, "John, his brain is the same size as his blank blank." Oh, what a sad, sorry excuse of a man he is. Play that song, John.
I
Well,
just need you to
we'll
shut
play it
the
again.
fuck up, 'cause nobody
There
asked
you
you,
go, Ben.
bitch. I need you to shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck
Oh, he's
up,
down
bitch.
there.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bow, bow, shut the fuck up.
Boy,
Shut the
holy
fuck
shit.
up. Bow, bow, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Bow,
Bow, bow.
bow. And Craig Henson came in with a $10 donation and said, "Had Fiddler on the roof and now under Donald Trump, liar on the roof." Boy, howdy shit. Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I am. What a day to take. I missed that. Would have been. I would have. Oh yeah, if I would have
He was
seen the video of
probably-
him on the roof, I would have had a rant in my head just
He was
immediately.
probably on the roof. He was probably on the roof to inspect the damages in the
What
rose
is he
garden caused
doing
by
up on the
Melania.
roof yelling?
He was screaming like nuclear war, and he was like screaming insults and stuff. I mean, it was
Reporters were
completely-
yelling up at him, so he was yelling back down at him.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy shit. I miss all the good stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a big guess here. He's got
What?
the rose garden all destroyed, and he's putting in like marble slabs or whatever. It's a patio, if you want to call it that.
All right.
Do you think he's gonna put that ridiculous statue of himself in the middle of that thing?
Probably.
I would not.
You know the
doubt it.
statue that he unveiled on his desk, the little miniature that they want to make the
Of himself.
larger of
Of
himself getting
Oh,
shot
wait,
in the
wait,
ear.
wait. Where is my? Because I haven't seen that either. Are you
Oh.
shitting me? Ain't I a hell of a host? Well, did you hear about
You've
this?
been
John?
missing
No,
out,
I
John.
didn't. Shit. What? He had a statue of himself on his desk.
Yeah, he has a model of a statue that he wants to have made in, a life-size statue that he wants to have made, but he has a little, like, 11 or 12-inch one on his desk, or he had it on his desk the one week. I don't know where he
Heaven
put it.
There's a whole other
It's
rant
in the
right
office
there.
somewhere.
Are you shitting me? Oh, statue.
No, I see.
You can do it. You can do a live rant about it here, John. You can.
This
you
was a
can put
long time ago, John. It was months ago. That's why you don't remember.
Was it?
He was talking about putting his model of his head on Mount Rushmore out there for
Oh
Christ's
yeah,
sake.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
that
if he had
too.
his- Yeah, he wants that. He wants that. He wants a Nobel Peace Prize. He wants a lot of shit.
He can go.
You
He can
know.
go jump in the goddamn lake for me.
And Nobel Peace Prize is laughing at him.
Well, I mean, that is being handed out here in Norway. So, I mean, I can tell you one thing 100%. That is
Yeah.
that the Nobel Peace Prize Committee is never going to award Donald Trump.
I
Never.
wouldn't think so. I wouldn't
No,
think so.
that is never going to happen. And I mean, that
At
is
least somebody
that prize.
sane.
They
So,
put him on his minus 000 list.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, they're laughing at him. I mean, the people in the Nobel Committee is just laughing at him. I mean,
If it
Yeah,
wasn't,
just
it
the guy that bombed
would
Iran
be
and
funny if
got
it
a
wasn't
peace
so
prize.
tragic what he's done, not only to
Yeah.
the United States but around the world.
Yeah,
You know.
they wrote a whole big old letter about it.
He's done such
There you
fantastic
go,
work,
Jake.
it ain't worth
so
nothing.
for yeah.
I mean,
Fuck that guy.
if you look at it the right way, he could be given the peace prize for all the other countries that are now forming stronger unions with each other. I mean, Japan and China, for fuck's sake, are talking
We're
now.
not going to give him the Nobel. He's not getting the Nobel Prize. He's not getting the Nobel Peace Prize.
How about the Nobel almost
Dead
Peace
straight.
Prize?
Yeah, but that's not a Norwegian prize, so I don't know anything about that. But I know that the Nobel Peace
It's a
Prize,
runner-up prize.
That's
Yeah, but you're talking about
that's
the
a Norwegian-
Nobel Peace Prize. He's talking
Yeah,
about
what
the
about the no-
Nobel
Darwin Awards?
Peace Prize.
Yeah, but I
Means
mean,
just Nobel.
that's the Nobel.
It's just a play on words.
No nothing price.
Hey, let me thank Chuckster255 who came in with a $5 donation and said, "Hope y'all are doing well. Are you ready for Trump to cut prescription prices by up to 1,500%? That means they will be paying us to take their drugs." Yes. Yes, we covered that before. At that rate,
All right at this point
the
in
drug
time.
companies would be paying you to take their drugs.
Yeah, waiting for a check from the pharmacy.
Yep, yeah. But he does that kind of shit all the time. He did it. Oh shit! Oh, I shouldn't open my mouth. I can't remember.
He's a
did
totally
it.
sharp guy.
Yeah.
Oh well,
sounds like a
that's right. He did it today. He did it
Able
today with the
genius.
numbers of the votes in Texas. He wanted that TV guy to stop with the words. He had the most votes recorded in Texas history, and
Yeah.
not caveat that by doing the percentage of the population, all that shit. No. Just the stop it right there.
And for,
That's him.
and for nothing.
That's him. Take a little kernel of whatever the hell he can squeeze out, and then make a mansion out of it. You know,
Stop counting votes.
just wondered, just
Boy, guys.
how much bullshit can maggot take? How much outright bullshit, lying ass crap can maggot take without feeling some kind of, I don't know.
limitless, limitless amount of bullshit. They don't have. There's no bottom to those people. They can swallow as much crap as he gives them.
As he shits out.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I swear.
They seem to be
Yeah.
sticking pretty good. Like,
They must
like
have a-
that's their bottom Epstein list. Finally, something matters.
Well,
They must-
yeah,
they must-
that matters. That's a bad thing for him. Yeah.
They must have a smaller brain than idiot does.
Yeah.
Evidently.
No, they. Yeah. Somebody this is not a very political correct thing, but somebody wrote that MAGA makes
Yeah, see there?
monkeys.
Jamie B is
MAGA
going to get back over $10,000 on one prescription. One.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
That's what he does. He makes
How
up
can we
bullshit
keep up
numbers
with
and
you?
expects them to eat it up. That's all there is to it. If it comes out of his
Yeah,
mouth, it's gospel,
didn't,
it's true, and they should just believe it.
Wasn't that the first thing that Trump did in office? He had his press secretary go out and the briefing room and say that they had the biggest fucking inaugural audience period in history.
Yeah.
And it was
That
was
was
the
on his first
thing.
inauguration.
Yeah,
That was on his, yeah.
and that was the
yeah.
first official statement that came out of Trump after he was sworn in as president. His
They also
press
had the two
secretary.
largest protests in all of history. Also, the No Kings and the Women's March.
I know, but I
Yeah.
mean, I'm just pointing out how fucking sick Trump is and how much he lies and how obsessed he is with lying about stuff. You know,
Really.
I mean,
You really gotta
Excuse me.
wonder.
he's like a pathological fucking liar. I mean,
He is.
it's one of the I mean, it's
He's a
so
narcissistic-
pathological. He lies about it. Yeah. That is. Yeah. You should have some kind of a psychiatric test of people wanting to be president and kind of. Okay, if you show psychopathic traits,
He
you
did.
should not be allowed.
He took the test.
Yeah.
Person, woman, man, camera,
Yeah,
TV.
but like a
Person,
mental
woman, man,
acuity
camera,
test,
TV.
I
Got
mean,
it down pat.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, don't
You
forget,
read-
he's in place because a lot of people broke a lot of boundaries. There's a lot of reasons he should not have been elected. I mean, the Supreme Court forced him
Lord.
onto the ballot in some states because they're like, no, he's an insurrectionist. He's not allowed on.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to run.
Hmm.
So the
And
you
laws
can
were
make it
broken.
valid.
The Constitution
It's-
was
it's-
ignored, and that's how we got here.
And he's a
Oh.
convicted felon. Let's not forget about that. He
He's
is
a
a
convicted felon.
convicted felon.
He's a convicted
Yeah.
sex offender.
Jesus,
He's a
Yeah,
liar, a cheat, a
convicted
draft
sex
dodger.
offender.
He's everything
Yeah.
that the right always said that they hated. That's Donnie.
Hmm.
So, what
You're
happened?
right.
How did he become the darling of the right with all of his bullshit, all of his history?
Well, I mean, they can never go out and say they have values anymore because they don't have values, and I think everybody knows that now.
He made promises to them that he wasn't going to keep. That's what happened.
Maybe,
Well,
He
maybe
sold
they're
hate.
too scared that somebody's gonna go flying out the damn window.
Wait, you're telling me a politician lied?
Oh, how dare you? Dare you
oh
say?
yeah, I did.
Dare you say?
It's
That
a
they
Politician
simple
lie?
basic fact, and it's like, how can you ignore that? He's a politician. He's lying to you.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, but he's taking it
he's
to a new level.
lying. He's like
He's
lying
yeah.
on a different level. He's like lying
Yeah.
so much that it's not even for
It's not even
politician,
news when he
it's like-
does.
no.
You know, he lies so much, everything comes out of his damn mouth is damn near a lie. And he
Yeah.
just exaggerates the shit out of everything, goes off on tangents on
Yeah.
everything. You know,
Yeah.
if you can't dazzle
just
him with
think we
brilliance,
got-
baffle him with bullshit. That's what he does.
Just think we got 3 more years of it.
Well, I don't think
Hey.
he's got 3 more. Do you really think he's got 3 more years to live, Trump? I don't think he got 3 more years.
Out of your
Have
mouth
you look
to
at
God's
his
ears. That's all I
fucking-
say.
If you look at it, if you look at his health, his legs, his swollen, you know, I think he's pretty sick, and not only in his head but physically. I think he's got that kind of condition he's got is not a no.
Not good.
He's gonna
You know,
meet Satan pretty quickly.
Do you
you
think the
kidding?
man listens
I
to
think
his
he's
doctors?
the healthiest guy in the world. I think his doctor said so.
Yeah,
The healthiest guy ever,
He paid-
ever in history.
Yeah, that
Like
was
he-
that
Just
was that
Jesus.
hippie doctor in New York that he paid off. Trump wrote the statement and paid the doctor to sign it. You know, that was also in his first term, I think. He even showed then how crazy he was, and then people had amnesia after his first term, and they forgot how fucking bad he was. And last year at this time, everybody was talking about Biden being fucking lazy Biden and sleepy Biden, and we need to get rid of Biden and Biden, and Trump was the big savior. And
And you see where that got us.
yeah,
Just think,
So-
J.D. Vance
so
is
you-
licking his lips
you
right
peop-
now.
but you people in America need to go and have a reality check on yourself. You need to learn from this and to actually
Well,
take
that's what we're in
things a
the
little bit
process
more
of now.
Yeah.
Let's hope
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
that we learn from this.
Yeah, but
that-
you should, because this is not only a test on. This is a test on you. How do you react to this? How much crap can you
We're
take as a
seeing that
country?
now. We're seeing that
We-
now.
We all were yelling for all the 3 years about it and telling everybody, hey, this is what's going to happen, but nobody wanted to listen.
No, but that has got
Never
to change.
underestimate the power of hate.
No.
It's the only thing that
Young
equals love.
man, as we speak, all the Democrats from Texas are showing. We're standing up and showing them.
That's it.
So we are
Yeah, but I
fighting.
mean, but amnesia will set in eventually, and people will forget about Trump. But they should not forget about this because this is so
Oh,
outrageous.
he's not going to be
never
forgotten for a
gonna forget
long
about
ass
him.
time. Are you shitting
No,
me? We're still going to be
never
listening
forget.
about his shit 4, 5, 6 years from now. If he's alive, we're going to be hearing. He's going to be in the news one way or the other for something. He thrives off the shit.
You know, after he kicks the bucket, the entire base is still going to keep seeing him like Elvis for years
Yeah.
afterward.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Hey.
They will make a martyr
Hey.
out of him if anything
will
happened to
be-
him right
they'll
now.
need
He
that.
would.
Yeah.
Yes. It would be sickening.
When he kicks the bucket, shall we lower the flags at half mast or keep them full staff?
In
Full
full
staff.
staff.
I'm going to be at full staff, baby.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
Well, he
taking mine
fucking
down.
raised the flag when Jimmy Carter lay in state because, he broke that tradition. So he disrespected Jimmy Carter.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And yet he
mean-
wants a statue.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
hoping
Yet
the
he
next
wants a
person
statue.
is at least decent enough to not pull that kind of shit. Even for this loser. Just saying, we need decent people that are respectful and can get us someplace better than where we are right now.
We're a long way from that right now.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
You know, that's the ultimate goal is to get back to a place of sanity within our country and within our electoral system. We need to, you know, it's not going to happen because it would have to be passed by Congress, but we need a law that does away with gerrymandering, to have a specific, layout of what a district should look like. Because
We need to take the midterms very seriously.
Oh, very seriously. Every Democrat, everybody needs to
nothing
get their
for
ass
granted.
out and vote. Make sure you're registered. I know we harp on that a lot, but they are definitely trying to purge the voter rolls in every state. And so yeah, make sure that your voter registration is up to date, that you're ready to go.
They're just trying to screw everybody
They are
over.
going to
That's what
try
they're
every
trying to
damn
do.
thing in the book.
Yep.
This redistricting here in Texas is just the beginning. They're going to try to cheat any way they can, because right now, the way it's looking, I don't think they'd win the midterms. He's losing popularity within his own base.
they
You know?
want to go
We
after
know it.
Jasmine Crockett. That's one of the reasons they hate Jasmine Crockett, because she is a very efficient Democrat in the House, and they hate her.
So good.
And that's one of the reasons why they want to redistrict Texas. So maybe they should move Jasmine Crockett to a safe district in another state, just to make sure she gets reelected. I think that would be wise, because she's needed in the House. She needs to be there because she's a
can
good.
hold her own down there.
She's a fighter.
I mean, she'd be definitely welcome if like our state's thinking about breaking itself up into little pieces to help fight this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Well,
She'd
that's
be
what
welcome.
we're left with.
She would definitely be
That's
welcome.
what
on
we're
California,
left with. That we
I
have to
think Gary Newsom
gerrymander.
is gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, I
but
think
it's going to
yeah.
happen in California.
Yeah, it's going to happen in California.
and
It's going to happen probably in New
and
York.
that is
before the
Yeah.
midterms. New York.
yeah. Yeah, but California can, and Newsom is willing. He's like Newsom is
he's on
a
board
mean
with it.
son of a bitch. He
Well,
wants
he's looking
to
at the
take,
handwriting on the wall.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, we'll
if
use
we
that
don't
card,
respond, what are we doing?
I
We're just
I
handing it
like
over to
the-
him.
I like the feistiness that Gary Newsom has got. He's like standing up to that asshole, like nobody in the Democratic Party is doing right now. And like Hakeem Jeffries is sitting on his ass.
I think we have a
and,
lot of them
Schumer is
standing
just-
up.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
not. Yeah, but he's like. I think Gary Newsom
he's-
is like
he-
the most powerful Democrat.
He's one of the
'cause he-
more well-known names.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
he
mean, you
runs
have
the show.
Yeah.
You have AOC and you have Bernie Sanders. They're out doing a lot of good stuff
Yes,
and
they are.
preaching and Jasmine Crockett is standing up to Trump. Like, so yeah, there are people, but you need to get rid of all these corporate fucking centrist Democrats because they are a problem
Yeah.
for the Democratic Party.
You know?
You need the progressives in there.
We have no shortage of problems, baby.
I
But
think
we
that's
need to
why
face every damn one.
adding districts is a good idea because we have an opportunity to make some new stars, put some fresh faces out there, and
That's
get
what
some
I'm waiting to
influence
see.
from
I'm waiting to
younger
see
people, maybe.
who is
Yeah,
going to be the
getting
one to
the-
stand up and take the lead in this.
Getting the younger people with energy and feistiness, and get younger people who are pissed off and want to fucking burn down the house. Let's get them in
Counting on
there,
it.
you know?
I'm counting on it.
Yeah.
Because I don't see how any of us can't see the handwriting on the wall with this guy.
Yeah.
You know, it's a ticket to hell. That's what we got with him.
My thoughts.
Democracy will be
My
no more.
thoughts on Jasmine Crockett is I think anybody that would go up against her, they're going to lose. She
yeah.
is really,
No, but wouldn't it be cool to have her as governor of Texas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
true.
Yeah. Anyway, I
God.
guess we're going to wrap it up for the evening. I want to thank everybody for coming by. I'm sorry I got a late start. I'm sorry I'm not on top of my
Crockett
game
running?
today.
I
Just-
have one question. Is Crockett running for Texas senator? Is that true? Because Nancy
know.
Wright wrote that in the chat. Is that true?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll have to check that out.
That would be a cool thing if she unseated Ted Cruz.
Wouldn't that be funny?
God,
That
I
would
want to
be
get rid of that guy. I want to get rid of that
No.
guy. Anyway, we're going to wrap it up.
Abbott
Yeah,
and
leave me with
Paxton.
that thought. Getting rid of Ted Cruz. Boy, howdy. If Texas can't smarten
Jim
up to how
Abbott and
dumb that
Paxton.
son of a bitch is, I swear.
But he killed Kennedy, John. He killed Kennedy. That's what Trump said. So
Yeah.
his father killed Kennedy. So yeah.
Yeah, well. Anyway.
Well, Yelly,
Yelly
we can
Man,
only hope.
I appreciate you coming in, brother. Thank you very
It's
much.
always,
You always bring a little
it's always
something
a
to the
pleasure.
conversation.
It's always a pleasure, John. See you next time. Have a good
bet.
good evening, and
I'm
Take
hoping
care.
for one. You bet.
yeah.
And let
Take
me
care.
see. Better weather.
Yes, sir. It was
Thank
been a
you.
pleasure as always.
Have
Have a good night, everybody. Jasmine Crockett, 2028.
There you go.
There you go.
Works for me. And let me see. Bill.
Yes.
I appreciate you coming in, brother.
Well, I hope I brighten it up a little bit.
Hey, always do. Always do. A little sunshine in the room. That's what you are.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Well, that deal over what you guys got going over there has got me riled up. But oh well, I can't do
There's
much
no
about it
shortage
up
of
here.
shit to get riled up about today or tomorrow. Just wait till tomorrow.
Well, thank you, John.
You bet, Bill. Take care of yourself. And
I try. You
you
too.
bet. And Jerry.
Yes.
Yeah, see there? It's going to get in there.
All right.
It'll
Yeah.
get in there. It'll worm its way in there.
You
Next
did,
show, I'll
that's
probably
for
go,
sure.
oh, shit. Anyway, Jerry, I appreciate you coming in,
That's all
brother.
right. Yeah, no, but that's all right. We just stuff the pipe and smoke it, then.
There you go. There you go. Put your gun to
All
boat.
right.
There you go. Take care of
All right.
yourself.
You
All right.
too now. See you Thursday.
You bet. And Adrian,
Yes, John.
thank you, darling, and thank you for the card. I appreciate
Oh, you're
it.
quite welcome.
I live for that. I do. I go to the post office every damn day. Put that key
I
in.
was wondering, this one got to you quick. The last one took almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, there's no guarantee on my mail. Nope.
I was
No.
just-
Sometimes
just
I have
really
I have
get it.
had registered mail that I'm tracking, have it come from San Antone to Corpus Christi, back to San Antone, to my
No.
to my post office down here, and we're like, 10 miles from Corpus. The letter was right there. Nope, got to send it back to San Antone. Anyway, I appreciate it, darling. It made my day.
I'm glad. I'm glad because y'all make mine. I just love this family.
Well, we love you back. That's the way this shit works.
That's
I'm
good.
very fond of this family, baby. It's what I'm holding on to right now. Is this
I'm so
family.
happy I found it.
Well, we're happy about it too. Adrian, come back, darling.
I sure will.
All
Good
right.
night, y'all.
Good night. And miss you, chick.
And John.
Oh boy, howdy.
Oh boy,
Thank
howdy.
you so much for having everything together because I did not. As a matter of fact, after when I tried to start and I couldn't start and I had to reset everything, I almost just gave up right then. But I'm glad I did.
Yeah, I know. I know the feeling. It's like, oh, screw it.
Just screw it. As a matter of fact, there's a little sign every time I walk in this store. There's a little sign, not intentionally. It's just sitting on a pile of different signs, and it says, "Just fuck this shit." And I look at it every time, and I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
This family means so much to me. It really does. Anyway,
Yeah.
all
And we
that
don't
mushy,
we don't
mushy
care
shit.
if you're prepared or not. Just show up.
Yeah.
Just show up.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about whatever hits the table. That's the
We
way it always
do.
worked anyway. We'll talk about
Yep.
whatever hits the table. So,
And I want to talk about there was elections today, because today is the 5th. So those should be over with. They were mostly, I think, like local and municipal and maybe
Right.
school related. There might have been some, what do you call it, millages and things, just depending on where you
Yeah,
were.
different
I didn't
measures.
have anything to vote on here, but Michigan did have some elections in the state. So hopefully everybody went out and did that. Got that new dog catcher in or whatever. And
pay attention.
it
'cause
also
even the
looks
dog catcher
like,
is important.
yeah, Yes, definitely. It also looks like Sherrod Brown is going to run for Senate again in Ohio. He was senator. He lost the last election, but he's going to run again. His chances are he was cheated. Who knows? But yeah, he's standing up and he's doing that again. And people were mulling over in the chat whether Jasmine Crockett was running for Senate, and she has not formally announced that. She has not ruled it out, but people are already favoring her as a nominee, even though she has not formally done that. So they're already polling her numbers, even though she's not committing to anything.
That's good. That's good.
That's good. That is good.
Yeah.
And
outstanding.
Elections in Delaware on the 9th. And Minnesota's got some primaries on the 12th yet. So think about that. Make sure you're up for it.
Make sure.
And there was one donation on your rant from David Cantu, who had something in Spanish. I don't do Spanish, but I think he might have said "fuck Abbott." I'm not sure.
Well, thank you very much. And yeah, fuck that guy too.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
I'll say it. Outstanding. Well, I appreciate that very much.
And in the meantime, we had some
yeah.
lovely blue dots who chose to share this shit.
We do have lovely blue dots.
We do.
We do.
And they help us out all the time
All
with
the time.
everything.
If it wasn't for them.
With cards and letters, donations. They're just participating in the chat. They're liking, they're sharing, they're subscribing, they're doing all that stuff, and they're sharing this shit, John.
I love it
And
when
that's
they
a
share
big
this
deal
shit.
to us. I know it's a big deal. So we had Nan R in South Dakota, and Gary E in New York, Kenny S in Virginia, Pedro T in Texas, and Christy R in Colorado, and Sarah K in Georgia all shared our
All
shit.
shared our shit. And that just makes this shit go a little farther. And we can't thank them enough for that. So yeah. If you're so inclined, share the shit. There's a button right down there, right next to the like and subscribe button too. So if you're in the neighborhood hitting buttons, go ahead and hit them other ones too. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
By Thursday, I hope to have my head back on my shoulders again and have my head in the game and everything. So I hope to have a better meeting on Thursday. But I want to thank
they're all good
everybody for
meetings.
being
What the
here.
heck?
Yeah, I like to think they are, but I pick myself apart. I do. Anyway, I love you, baby. Thank you for doing everything that you do.
You're welcome.
I hang on seeing your name there when we start. So anyway, to the rest of you, thank you all for being a part of this. Thank you for being in the fight. I love you all. And yeah, no matter how bad your day gets, remember, you can find a smile in there somewhere and give that shit away. Because somebody like me is going to fucking need it. Anyway, y'all take care of yourself, and we'll see you later. Good night, Miss Chick.
Good night, John.
I'm fixing to hit the wrong freaking button again. Damn.
Oh, don't do